What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're about to go over the best investments and the best stub making methods that you can be using in MLB The Show 25. So as you can see, I have over 300,000 stubs. I'm going to go over some investments that can give you guaranteed profit if you invest in them today and they still have a little wiggle room that closer to the roster update, 24 to 48 hours, the hype will start to trend. The cards will go up another 500 to 600 stubs, and you can either decide to cash out right then and there, or you can wait for the full roster update to come out, and then you can take your diamond profit. If you want fast and reliable stubs, hit up my sponsor, U4GM. They just cut the prices in half. So make sure that you are using code FAT at checkout. These prices are outrageous. Alright, so we're going to come into the live series. We're going to come to 84 overalls to start. The first card we're going to look at is Quin. Now, this was an early investment that I gave you guys on top of Corbin Carroll. I gave you guys Quin to pick up. He was very, very cheap. He sat around quick sell value for about a month straight. And now that we are within a week or 9 days from the roster update, you can see his value is rising. And right now you still have about 1,000 stub wiggle room, depending on if he gets a +1 or a +2. So right now, if you were to buy these Quins for 1,900 stubs, it's a little expensive, about 600 stubs over what you should have paid for. But he has a high chance at going diamond. So if you take that risk and you buy him for 1,900 stubs and he does go up to diamond, that's going to be a guaranteed 1,000 profit on each and every quick sell for the 3,000 stubs. So Quin right now, he's usually not known for hitting for power, but he does have 4 home runs. He's batting a .337. He already has top tier defense, a gold shield, so that's going to help him out. All he's going to need right now, he's playing up to an 85, is numbers like the inside edge. If he can get +8, +9, +10, +11 on both of these stats, or any other stats where it can give him about a +11 overall boost in these stats, he will get to an 85 overall. So it's kind of risky, but for 1,900 stubs, it's a good chance that he does get the +2. There won't be much movement on the higher end of the market, but he can still make you 1,000 stub profit every single time. It's no different than the gold exchange when you are spending 680 to 70 stubs for a gold pack, and then you are looking to make about 1,000 to 1,600 stub profit. Corbin Carroll, if you invested into him, you can take the guaranteed profit over the next 2 or 3 days because he was at quick sell for a long time and now he's starting to heat up. Just like spring training, I told you guys he was going to be a good investment. But let's move on to the next investment. George Springer, 76 overall. He's playing inside edge up to a 79, so it's a good chance that they only give him a +3, but he has potential to go up to a gold. At 127 stubs, golds, if he gets a bare minimum 80 overall, that's going to be 400 quick sell. That means that you're going to be making about 280 to 300 stub profit on each and every investment. So that's going to add up super fast. 300, 300, 300, 300. If you have 60 to 75 of these cards, you barely spending any stubs and you're going to have a great return. Right now, he is batting a .333 with 2 home runs. His left-right splits are looking very good. Versus lefties, he's batting a .308. Versus righty-righty, .339. Okay, so he has a chance to get at least a +2. I will hold him for the long haul. He used to be a diamond in MLB The Show a few years back, and then last year SDS tried to give him a chance to get back into that high overall, but the injuries slow him down. But this year he has started off booming, so this is a great investment for a very cheap price. I can see him working his way up to about an 83 overall if he stays healthy. One of my personal favorites is this Cell Frelick. He came on the scene, I think, last year. He's at 199 stubs. he has a chance to go up to about 83 overall over the next 2 or 3 roster updates. He should get at least a +2 right now. That'll put him to a 79 overall. A lot of his stats have to get boosted. He already has great speed. He has a silver shield on defense. So it's just going to come down to hitting. He's batting a .312 with only 1 home runs. His splits are pretty decent. Versus lefties, he's batting a .353. So his lefty-lefty splits. Right here, he has power left 41, contact left 51. We're going to get that up to about 65 contact left since he is batting about a .353 lefty-lefty. They're going to have to boost that up. That should give him a boost to at least a 79 overall. Versus righties, he's batting a .288. If he can get more long balls against righties, which should be his dominant side, that will help him get over that 80 overall tier. He's going to have room for another +3 over the next 2 or 3 roster updates. And right now he's at 199 stubs. Kinda inflated, but worth the investment for a small price. Now, one of the cards that you have to watch out for is Tommy Edman. He was not expected to come in with a lot of power. You can see versus right, he only had 45 power, and he already has a silver shield. So his hitting was his downfall. I could see him going up a +2 on this roster update. He's already over the gold quick sell, but longevity, he should be able to turn diamond if he can stay healthy. So for 612 stubs, you're going to be getting a card with potential to get up to that 2,500 mark, 3,000 quick sell mark at diamond over the next 2 or 3 roster updates. But to start off, we're going to need that +2 to let us know that SDS has their eye on him. He's been hitting with a lot of power. He has 8 home runs, so he's in the top 10 as far as power hitting this year. If you look at his splits versus left and versus right, he is batting 4 home runs apiece. Versus left, he is coming in with a .229, so his lefty contact might not go up, but versus rights, he is batting a .279. And once again, he has 4 home runs on each side of the plate. Power right, contact right might get a boost. Power left, contact left might get dropped down a little bit, but hopefully they keep it the same. So if he gets his power up to about 55, 56, contact up to about 60, he has a chance to get that +2 right now. Any other tweaks they can do as far as clutch will help him out, because he does have 19 RBIs, which is in the top 15 in the league right now. So Tommy Edman, another sneaky investment, kind of on the expensive side, but expect for him to get 83, 84 overall, and then the stubs would be worth it. And after the roster update, all these cards that don't get the full upgrades can be cards that you pick up once they drop all the way down to the bare minimum.